Hey guys, what's up? This is Exway Flexs update 1.2. Let's get this out of here. This one's pretty much all set. We're gonna be looking at this board today, guys, and a few accessories we got. We got the angle riser. So this is gonna be going on the end of this one, so it can stop it from hitting those cables over there, which I still haven't put electrical tape on yet, which we're gonna try to do today. Some of the other accessories we got is the 2-inch screws that we need for the angle riser, because you're gonna need some longer screws in order to add this chunk into there. Also, we got some new belts, as you guys can see. Later in the video, I'll show you guys just these do fit them and where to buy some actual, belts, because the ones on Exway's website are overpriced. These ones I only got for about $3 a piece. And then we got some bash guards that we need to install onto this board. And that's about it. Let's get started. All right, guys, this is what the Exway Flexs looks like with a bash guard. And then this is one without a bash guard. Now the reason I did order these at the same time, and they said they were gonna be shipping in the box, but when I received it, I never got it, so I had to go get in contact with Exway, but they did ship that in 3 days from Shenzhen, China to Las Vegas. So that was the fastest shipping ever compared to these things, which almost took 3 months to get here. But other than that, as you guys can see, this thing is very helpful and very useful. Here it is in the front. So if you guys, hit any curb or anything, you guys won't mess up your deck. And also I feel comfortable when I lift this up. I feel very comfortable putting it on the ground because you're not scratching the actual board. You just have this nice rubber protection. Just wanted to show you guys the difference between the two before we get started. So I'm gonna install bash guards on these ones and also angle risers. All right, guys, I got the trucks off of here. Got the cable holders about to be off. Here's what my cables look like right now. Not that bad. But I'm gonna go put some electrical tape on this and then add the new angle riser. A close-up view of the cable and what it looks like. You guys can see a little bit messed up. You guys can see the inner cables there. Gonna cover that one back up. Looks like everything's okay on the inside. All right, guys. Here it is. Here it is with the electrical tape. You guys can see they look a lot better now, nice and protected. So now what we got to do, add those angle riser, sorry. Add this angle riser right over here, probably that first, then this. We'll just see how this works. I don't know exactly which way I'm gonna do it. And now here's the angle riser. Just gonna slide this in right here. All right, that's how it looks. Holy crap. The clearance from the cables are so insane. It's never gonna hit it with this angle riser. Now let's put this in. All right, guys, I just got done adding the angle riser to this board right here. As you guys can see, these two boards are literally exactly the same. As you guys can see, it gave it a huge height difference. As you guys can see, that's the original height and then the after height. As you guys can see, look at that clearance between the cables and the motors. Like, my finger gets caught right in there. It's a good indicator of how much clearance there is. And now look at this. There's just so much clearance compared to these ones. I can't even stick my hand through there. My hand goes all the way through. That's a lot of clearance. So that cable is never, that motor is never gonna rub on that cable anymore. I still gotta add the angle riser over here at the front, change out some bushings. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What up, guys? This is day 2. And I did install the angle riser on this off camera. So I did some ride yesterday with this one. Now with this angle riser, you do get some insane carving. Like, it's almost like too much turning in a sense, but I kind of actually like it. I'm still gonna be comparing both of these ones. So this is the one with the angle riser and this is the one without it. You guys can see that huge difference in clearance it has. I can literally stick my hand through there versus nothing. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is switch out these bushings. I have some orange bushings over here to see if this will make this a little bit better. And then we're gonna change out these belts so you guys can see those replacement belts that I got, because you guys can get these at vbeltguys.com. I'll talk more about these belts as soon as we replace these bushings. All right, guys, over here, I just want to show you guys this real quick. These are the stock bushings that came with the Exway Flexs. The top one is the smaller one, and here are the nipples right next to it. As you guys can see, they're almost the same exact length. As you guys can see, this one's just a little bit taller. But when I was replacing the bushings on this one with the cables that were messed up, I was using the nipples first, like the very first one, the very small one, versus the big giant bushing. But in comparison, they're almost the same exact size. They're just a few millimeters smaller on the small ones, but the two big ones are basically the same exact size. All right, just want to show you guys that. Back to the video. All right, guys, got the orange bushings on there now compared to the medium purple ones. Now they're on both sides. And now let's go replace these belts. Probably not on this one. We're going to do it on this one because this is the same one that had that belt problem earlier. These belts are getting a little bit more damaged. So let's go check this one out. guys, here's the first belt. All right, got some more rocks in there. It's actually the only little pebble is right in there. You guys can see that. I can never take these out with my nail. Always gotta get like some sort of tool to like push it out with. There we go. All right, teeth are looking fine, and this is the original belt for this. So let me get the belts that I ordered. So this is the belt that I ordered, guys. You guys can buy this off of vbeltguys.com. And here's a comparison with this one. And Exway does sell them on their website, but they sell 2 of them for $24. That is way overpriced. And if you guys can see that, they even want $13 for shipping. So not the best, all right? So go to vbeltguys.com and you guys can pick up these ones for only $3, basically $3 a belt. So I recommend you guys get like a bulk. I bought 6 of them and they come in a package just like this. Really nice and easy. Came in about 5 days. Actually, it was only 3 days. Only came in about 3 days from here to Vegas. And here they are. So this is the original one. As you guys can see, still looking pretty good on this one. But here's the one from V-Belt, guys. Look exactly the same. I've heard the quality is just as good or even better, because people, they don't just sell these belts, but they sell them for like boosted boards and other electric boards. Now let's just put this one on. This is from V-Belt, guys. This is the original. Fits right in the teeth really well. Let's slide this through. Get it right there. There we go. Seems to be working just fine. All right, guys, I got the new belt on there. Fits perfectly. Here's the, oh, not the original. Here's the original. A little bit messed up from rocks or debris, but they fit perfectly fine. This is the original on this side, brand new one. And what in the world? This is the wrong remote. All right, as you guys can see on this one, working just fine. Belts work just as advertised. Thank you, vbeltguys.com. So highly recommend you guys don't buy it from Exway's website. They're way overpriced. They're literally the same exact belts you can get from vbeltguys.com, $3 a belt. I'll have the link down below and where you guys can find this. And what else is there to talk about? Basically, I gotta keep on riding this thing. Actually, not this one, but this one that has the new nipples on it. Try out that one and give you guys my opinion on this one. It's gonna be a while before I form an opinion on what I actually like about the, what do you call it, the orange bushings on this one. So leave comments down below if you guys have any questions. Both of these have orange on them. This one's orange knuckles and these ones are orange nipples, both from Orangutang. I'll have the link down below and where you guys can find these Orangutang knuckles. But here they are. This is the, I didn't show you guys the little comparison between the risers. So this is the riser that comes with the Exway Flexs. As you guys can see, I think that's like a 1/8 inch riser. And this one's a 1/2 inch riser. These guys can see, oh, 1/2 inch angle riser. So 1/2 inch right over here and almost like 1/8 inch at the end. So that's the comparison of those two. And here they are side by side. I'm gonna show you guys the turning radius of both of them. As you guys can see, it does give this one a little bit more height. This is the angle riser, this is the standard. So let's get a standard video first. All right, guys, that was it for Exway Flex Update 1.2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.